There's something special about Bath and Body Works, particularly their lotions, because even if your body chemistry makes the fragrance mist to these last longer, there's something to be said about the OG body lotions. Today, we shall discuss how to put on, how to apply, particularly Bath and Body Works lotion, whether it is vintage or the newer branded stuff. Let's chat. A couple things to note with new and old formulas. 24-hour moisture body lotion. Then we have 24-hour moisture daily nourishing body lotion with shea butter and coconut oil. Formula change with these. This is into the night. You heard me right. Bars. This is Bahamas passion fruit and banana flower. This was a hot pink packaging back in 2022. Since then, it's been this packaging that I've done a video on how to apply thin lotions. This falls in that category. If you're looking for that video, if you're looking for just no matter the brand, then I want to put that on the community tab by the time this one goes up. For Bath and Body Works in particular, they have a lotion in particular that it's your moderate general thickness, and you see it's just running for its life. Mind you, this is 2 years old, aging quite well, and has quite a thickums amount. You know, quite a large amount in that bottle still. The thing to note that no matter how old or how new a Bath and Body Works lotion is, the formula is pretty thin. We're not talking about the body creams in the different shaped bottle, that squeeze tube. We're talking about the flip caps. So thing to note here, get enough in your hand, and I always stress this, whether the body lotion you're putting on, and no matter the brand, apply in thin layers, because essentially what you're doing when you apply a thin lotion such as Bath and Body Works, and that's not shade, so when you apply that onto your skin, essentially as you build with each layer, each thin layer that you're putting on, then you're also building the scent up as well. So one layer is doing this with the scent, 2 layers, 3 layers, and then also it kind of gives a time released effect to things. What is time release? Let's say you put on 8 layers of lotion for 10 minutes, 15 minutes. If you know this lotion typically lasts with if you just go in there with this big large amount of lotion, and you know it lasts you 4 hours. If you put on each of those individual layers, 8 layers for 15 minutes, then essentially what's going to take place is that the first layer is going to last you 4 hours. The second layer is going to last you 4 hours. It don't seem like it. It's going to cover you the whole day. What is 8 times 4? 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. You do the math. Look at God working. That's awesome. You want to apply it like that. So I'm going to demonstrate this to you. You put on that layer. And yes, acne scarring, but that's fine. And then now we're putting on another layer. You notice I didn't wait till the draft came, because either I'm in a hurry or showing you what happens when you're in a hurry or you don't care and you just don't feel like going through that. Now here's the difference. I'm going to swap all this lotion to the other hand. That's the residue from left over on my left hand here. Each finger, thin layer. I mean, as thin as you could get it. Put that on. Second finger. And try to put it in the same spot. Essentially, if you want the time release, 15 minutes or 30 minutes or however long when you get out the shower that it takes you to put on lotion, apply a thin layer, then kind of help it along with the draft. Or either if you're in the bathroom, it's going to naturally do that. You could crack a little window, of course, have curtains and blinds, or either crack the door open and let some of the draft in. And then apply your next layer. And then do the same thing and let the draft come right on in. So we're going to finish putting this on. And the thing about Bath and Body Works lotions, they're fragrance to such a degree that you can afford to apply them in this way. And that you can afford to apply them in a very layered way too. Here we go. And then after your last layer, we're going to consider this our last layer of lotion. You help it along with some drafting, or either whatever your room you're in, or either you could turn on air conditioning if it's hot where you are, heater, and let it pick up that draft. Once it's done drying down, you're going to smell that immediate smell dry down of when you first put on the Bath and Body Works lotion of any scent. And then you could just take a note of, if you know it lasts you putting on a large amount, you can just take a note of how long it lasts you with applying in layers versus applying all at once. I got more videos like this where I go over body care tips, and I'm going to link you on either side for your enjoyment. But until next time, love you. When I think about love, it's one of the bravest things that you can do. It is patient. It is kind. It does not envy or boast. And it'll keep you on the coast of not being rude or self-seeking. Nor is it easily angered or seething mad. And it keeps no records of wrongs. It has no pleasure in evil, but it rejoices in the truth. And most of all,